any thought process which you put it to the ministry, where you find that they should work on certain areas which can actually lead to enhancing the number of apprentices we have in India? I know you're very vocal about things. I'm sure you'll have some points which you can put it here, and then we take it up with the ministry.
Right. See, I think the ministry is doing good because they have some, the numbers in their mind in terms of, achieving their target for the skill development, what they have committed and when they came in the power. That the government target is there. But see, the program which has been run, I think that this could have been much more better, provided the awareness amongst the the industry could have been much better in terms of the apprenticeship. Then I could have think that a lot of my more other CHROs could have taken this. So gradually, being in metro, we can understand, but still the people in the who are in the B cities or C cities or in manufacturing remote places, they may not be very much aware of these programs and not be taking the benefit of this. Simultaneously, see, there are many cases where the reporting of the abuse of this process is also been done by the people to take the people. They are taking the people out of from their contract role and putting them on leaves and naps, which I feel it is totally unethical and unfair labor practices. Right. But as far as ministry is concerned, I personally believe that the government commits a lot of things in terms of paying incentivizing the employers by reimbursing the apprentice program in NAPS, but actually when it comes into terms of payment, it doesn't come so oftenly, right? So there are certain if and nots in that. So if you're really talking to ministry, you should say that, see, if you want the industry to come forward, then certainly there should be also a transparency in the reimbursements. The riders, what they have put in the reimbursement process, that needs to be simplified. See, the riders are that they have to work for three months minimum in the whole quarter. Secondly, is that basically there are little onboarding issues also, which we find the people which are coming in. A lot of people they are worked in apprenticeship somewhere in one organization, and they left due to non-performance or any other reason. And when they go and deploy in other kind of an industry in same NIMS and NAPS program, they are facing issues in that. So that from the employee per se also needs to be addressed. That is what two cases I feel. Otherwise, I also feel that the TPA who have to play a very pivotal role in this to ensure that they are making a bridge between the employer and the government. I don't think Nandini and Anna must be knowing it. See, we were making the payment to the apprentices by our own portal, means by our own accounts. When recently I
number which you have,
I was not making it, but recently last 2 or 3 months I started doing it. This solved my 3 problems. One is that most of my claims got rejected because the UTR number that was not matching with the payment methods because due to some banking errors or something like that. But when I started doing through virtual gateway, I think my problem has got resolved. So I think that kind of an education has to be done. They should make it mandatory for the the employers to do the payment through virtual gateway only. So that will help in the expediting the reimbursement. That is what I think. One more thing I wanted to add. I would also suggest that there has to be a kind of a joint committee of TPA and the industry and the government whenever the programs have been made. So the people from retail should also be a part of it, so that they can put their voice to the ministry that basically what is the pain, what we are feeling about. That means that we have representation of the employers in the basically government decision making in terms of a forum who can give a suggestion or advice to them, if that is possible.